Starting in the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Myself, Fahd Ahmed, and I am recent graduate of software engineering from Kohat University of Science and Technology, Kohat. Here I will be discussing a new course which will be related to Python programming language, and I will go through from basic to advanced. So in first lecture, I will cover the basics, input and output operation of the Python programming language. Let me give a chance to explore uh, what is basically a programming language. Like we all speak language in our daily life, whether it's English or its mother tongue or any native language, etc. For example, if I want to communicate with someone who is from uh, England, so most probably that he will be English speaker. In that case, I will use to speak him uh, with him in English language. English is a language which is used for communication. All the languages are used for communication. Now, I am speaking English with the purpose of communicating with that person. Same case is programming language. Programming language has means computer has also languages. So we call it programming language. Now, there are many programming languages, C++, C Sharp, Java, etc. Python, which is very famous nowadays. By the way, not every programming language is jack of all trade. Means some of them will be used for operating system architecture, etc. Some will be for machine learning, some will be for game development, etc. And every programming language will have some sort of positive and negative impact on and its domain. Now, uh, let me tell you that Python is programming language, right? Now, when we want to do some tasks with the help of computer, we have to give some instruction. Same scenarios with Python programming. For example, if I want to make a program that calculate my bill, uh, so I will write it down using Python languages. So basically, I am communicating computer like I have gone to shop and there I spent some minute, and after that I bought some things. Now I want to calculate my bill, which will be my total bill. So in this case, I will communicate computer programming language using computer programming language. So Python is currently a very famous programming language, and most of you all know about it. It is largely used for machine learning, etc., AI development side. By the way, it has many application as well, and some of the limitation, etc. Uh, Let me go through input and output operation. Mm, Before delving into the more, let me overview through data types. There are data types. Mm, Data type refer by its name that what type of data will be uh, I'm storing. For example, string data type, I'm writing it down. String is for enclosed character. For example, uh, we will not explicitly write string as it's a reserved word, so uh, it will raise an error. String is for enclosed characters, and it could be a very high and long sentence, etc. Character, I'm writing it short car, which will be out as single word A or B, etc. Then integer, integer is for positive and negative values, and integer would be like 1, 2, etc. And on the other hand, we have float, double, etc., which will be used as a fraction point, means 1.2, 3.7, etc. Right? Now, unlike C++, Java, C Sharp, we don't used to write data type name. Python is quite mature. It will recognize everything. Like, for example, I want to print something. Print is a function, built-in function, which is used to print out something. For example, I am writing uh, myself, Fahad, Fahad Ahmed, and I am software engineer. Now I want to show it in a output form. So how would I do it? I would hover the right corner, and I will choose the diamond sign with a drop down menu, and I will select a run Python file. It will show output in a terminal like this. Here is our output. Myself Fahd Ahmed, and I am software engineer. Right? Mm, Second thing is that we print more and more uh, statement, etc. Whatever we like. Like I like reading books. Mm, Print. Uh, I love to play outdoor games, etc. There's no any limitation. Like we can write mm, as many as possible sentences and want to print it out. Mm, uh, let's save it by pressing Control plus S in a Windows and repeat that same thing. Like here, you can see myself, Fademat, and I am a software engineer. Below this, it also shows that I like reading books. I love to play outdoor games. Right? This is output program. Uh, if you have some experience with C++, C Sharp, Java, etc., we used to write so many lines for like 3 to 4 lines. As Java and C Sharp is object-oriented programming, so we used to make that type of program under classes and objects. So that makes some mm, quite lengthy procedure, but Python is very easy in terms of that. Now, for example, I want to print sum of 5 and 10 becomes 5 plus 10. Sum of 5 and 10 becomes 15. and I want to print 5 plus 10. Save it and repeat the same procedure. Like here you can say this is our answer 15, which is this operation. Now I want to tell you that only integer, float, decimal, etc. types of things are addable. Addition of that things are possible. We cannot add string, like we only concatenate that. Print, like I cannot do that. 5 plus 5. I cannot do this. This will output in 5 plus 5 because it's string. String will result in as it is, as I have it stored, right? This is output operation. For example, if uh, I will comment it down like these all above are our string output using print functions. This is integer addition, right? And this is also string. We will not focus on 5 plus 5 in this case because we already put it down double quotes, which uh, refer to string. Here is a integer addition. Now let me try one more thing. Like first, unlike C++, we don't write string, etc. Right? It's warning. It's showing a warning type. So one main thing should be noted, like we cannot move that print statement uh, to give it a break of one character, two character, three character, etc. Because Python is quite intelligent and it can raise indentation problem. For example, if I run it, it will raise an error with the line number of 8, like 8, line number 8, and integer addition indentation error. So most of you have got it. Now I want to write it first name. My first name is, we can do string concatenation, string enclosed string in both single character, single quote and double quote. My first name is Fahad, and second name to Ahmed. Now I want to print it out. Print my name is uh, my name, right? We can do it like f string, with the help of f string means mm, uh, first let write name, second name. Like it is showing Fahd Ahmed, but this is very congested. I want to print it in a simple print. F string is formatted string. My name is uh, first name, second name. Now, my name is Fahd Ahmed. You can see it. Or I can do something like that. Print F uh, first name, and then giving space second name. This will output in just Fahd Ahmed, but with space. Like you can say here, Fahd Ahmed, but with space. This was all about like how to print sentence, statement, etc. Whatever it could be in string form or it could be an integer. Let me try you with a uh, mm, double form. For example, 4.6 plus 3.55. It will result in simplify 8.21. This is basically uh, you can say double data type edition. Uh, Hope everything will be clear to you. And one thing, uh, first number is equal to 5 and second number is equal to 6. Now I want to addition and for first name, sorry, first number and or you can simply put uh, mm, uh, one thing, I'm adding first number. So sum sum is reserved word. That's why it showed green in first go. First number plus second number uh, first is equal to it showed. Sorry. It's a logical error. I'm saying first number. Let it try it again. Like 55 plus 66 becomes 121. This was string concatenation, and this was also a string concatenation typo, but we have explicitly stated that we want sum of two number, which is first number and second number. But here we are concatenating. So you must know about that. Uh, um, and, Type. Okay. Uh, I'm showing that by how you can check data types. For example, I'm writing number 1 is equal to 3. Up now 3 is integer. How you can check it? Print you can write print, then type is a built-in function which would tell us about what type of this data type is number 1, right? I'm removing this so that you can get a clear idea. This shows this is a class of integer. Now try some one thing like animal. No. Now I want to check what type of this is. What type of value stored in animal variable? Type animal. Let's print it out. This is of class string. Like you can see, that's the animal which I have declared with the type data string. But how can I know that it is of type string? I can check with this type of code. Let me try double number as 5.7 and I print and type double. This is called float. Float means these both are equal in context of Python. So that was about printing out system. All I have done with is showing you how to print output of the program directly without interrupting compiler to ask you what do you want to print. Now, in another program, I would show you how to get data from a user, like name. Name is gonna input what is your name. Now, input is a function. Input is a function which both are interrupt user to enter enter a prompt, means user will enter anything which he or she wants. So with the choice of user, that program will give output. Enter user interest. Enter user interest. So I'm for the time being writing it name. Now, for example, if I run the code, that will ask me with the name. Like it is not compiled yet. It is not done 100% yet. So I have to enter My is for okay. So it does not show. For example, if I uh, show you with the escape sequence and that will jump directly into new line. What is your name? I write it Fahad. But when I done with writing my name, it will give an output like that. Fahad will be like our output. Now, what if I say I print name? Now, if I run this code, this will show an output. Fahad Ahmad. You can say I in this Fahad Ahmad, which I have wrote it down, and this Fahad result into that print like it telling to the program that whatever the user have uh, mm, written, so print it in a separate line, or I can do this print your name is name. Now let's check it down. Ahmad. Ahmad. Your name is Fahad Ahmad, or I can say my name is Fahad Ahmad. Fahad, my name is Fahad Ahmad. Right? This was all about mm, programming related to basic input and output of Python programming language. And what if I print number, etc. For number, the situation is somehow different from string. Whenever we input number, it will directly get into the string data type. Example, enter number, enter FIN, first number, uh, n- first number, second input, enter second number. For example, if I want sum of that, sum is equal to number first, number second, and I want to print it out sum. Let me remove this or comment out this. I'm pressing 3 and 5. So here you can see that it is not adding in any mean. It is concatenating. As I have told you that whenever we want to print out a number by giving input from the user side, it will directly get that input of number into a string data type. So what we have to do, we have to convert that number first into uh, uh, integer data type. We can do this directly by here putting it int like 5 and 8 makes 13. Now this is fine. Like we can do it by placing int uh, before input. Like I can show you, like we have to do it int, then uh, then input, then our prompt, like enter first number or whatever. I hope you got it. Uh, this was all about basic input and output. Give it a try by your end and let me know if you go through any issue in a comment section. I will try to help you out. In next video, I will continue from here. Thank you very much.